like, how's everybody doing tonight? 1 second. I think I need to close the other window. We're going to have a heck of a lot of noise. Heck of a lot of traffic noise, and it's getting windy. My wind chimes are going to start rattling around. Let's get all comfy here. Everybody all comfy now? Okay. So, poor Crystal's feeling under the weather, so she offered up to some friends. Anybody wanted to take her spot, so here I am. So I'll just pop in to see who's in here. We've got Danny D, the super supporter. Hey, hey. Some hugs. Here's some hearts. Hello, Nate. And Pippa and Dallas. Danny was dancing too. Hello, Stan. Good to see you. It's been a while. How are you? What you up to? Okay, saying hello to Nate and Stan. We're saying hi to each other. I haven't really come up with a topic on short notice, but we'll just kind of chat around among friends. If topic comes up, then maybe we'll stick with that. No, I had a suggestion for talking about the weather. I don't know what the weather is in your neck of the woods. We were up to 68 Fahrenheit today here in southwestern Ontario. Beautiful day. It was sunny most of the day. It's kind of clouded over now. I'm not sure if we're in for some rain or not. Have to check on that. Oh, we were up to 24 Fahrenheit, or Celsius. So we were probably over 70 then when I didn't check earlier. I only see a 4% chance of rain in the forecast over the next couple days. No rain in the schedule till Saturday. So, just maybe a few clouds. Hola, Troy S. Good to see you. 69 there in Connecticut. Howdy. Afternoon. So what did people do today? I did get outside a few times walking with the dog. And kind of got out the last time in bare feet in the front grass here. Kind of getting grounding myself. Now that's warm enough to do that. Stan says it's 74 in Texas today. Beautiful day. We don't get enough of these days. I agree. It's either hotter than heck or colder than heck, or when you do get in the middle, it decides to rain. 85 where Nate is. Crystal saying good evening, my dear friends. Hope you all have a blessed weekend. Well, hope you're feeling better before the weekend, because this is only Tuesday. We're going to get you better soon. So I'll be back on Thursday. Hopefully it's still nice on Thursday. But Thursday we're going to be making chicken noodle soup. Hopefully it stays nice tomorrow. I can walk down and get my groceries to make that. Hello, Cat. We humans are never content with our weather. Well, especially if we go from being colder than heck to, the depths of hell. We're staying in because it's too cold, or we're staying in because it's too hot. Hello at work, but wanted to stop in and say hi. Hello, Amy. 78 there today. That's pretty good for you, right? So anybody get out and do anything exciting? Amy says it's 77 in Abilene. Stumbling around through life. Stan and you. Try saying hello to Amy. I was working on my refocus stuff, but I'm not going to keep that separate. But I did get a lot of clothes today. I went through my closet. I still got drawers to go through, but went through my closet and cleared out a lot of stuff I just haven't worn. Still a couple there that I haven't decided to part with yet. But I made a decision on looking at them going, if I don't wear them this summer, they're gone. And I kind of moved around the cooler weather clothes to the sides and brought the warmer weather clothes to the middle. Not putting them totally away, but just kind of moving them around so it's easier access. Grandma Kelly's popping in with thumbs up and a share. How are you? Oh, hope you're all having a great day. You too, Grandma Kelly, and hope Joey's doing what better. Not to change jobs again and start traveling more. That sounds interesting, Sam. Traveling for work or having more time to travel for pleasure? Sounds like a positive move, Stan. Hope it works out for you. Even traveling for work isn't a bad thing. Get to see different places. And I haven't traveled for work, but I know my dad used to when I was in my younger years. My dad worked construction and pipeline, became a foreman on the pipeline circuit, so we moved Alberta, British Columbia, Quebec to Ontario, and even when we lived here, he was still traveling around different places in Ontario until he was in a bad truck accident, and then he stuck closer to home. There's a couple times he did go down the road a bit. Figured if I take my broken foot heavily, I can drive my minivan. Thankfully, it has cruise control. Was it your right foot that you hurt there, Kat? Traveling for work starting May 1st. Well, that's coming up quick. I wonder if this is a change in weather or is it other combination of things there, Crystal. Oops. Tissue. Yeah, it's the start to get a little pollen coming out there, so I can understand that. Now we got somebody in the basement. Somebody that's not too far away from me, but I still haven't seen yet. Hopefully one of these days. Surprise!
Howdy, y'all.
How's it going, Kenny?
It's going good. About yourself?
Not too bad. Doing pretty good over here. Just trying to organize things.
Hang on.
People took pity on me and didn't vote for liver, so I shaved it so I won't have the option. That's probably a good idea, Nate.
I'm probably making y'all do it again. Hang on.
Use the outside of it for the gas pedal and rake with it left. I'll tell you what, Kat. I cheated when I broke my right foot. I was doing little of each, little of that and little with the left.
Howdy, everybody. I've got us up on a big 75-inch screen.
Oh, jeez. You can see us really well.
Screen TV. I can even see the comments.
Any nachos on my chin, am I?
Somebody say nachos?
My son made nachos for dinner.
I had a good old steak and mushroom and pepper sub. I just dropped the video about a little over, I guess, maybe not even, I guess about 30 minutes or so ago.
Okay, I'll have to watch for it.
That is on the Ford Man channel, by the way.
Okay, I'll look for it afterwards. Yeah, he put some little jalapenos on there. I kind of noticed a little bit, but wasn't bad.
Did you?
Hello. How are you doing there?
I took. Hold on, let me get that. So I took Motrin last night, high dose Motrin, and then I woke up this morning and we stayed up till about 11:15. I came back home. I went to the doctor and the doctor said, nope, there's nothing they can do because my doctor's under thing where he can't write any scripts. Let's just say he got into some trouble. So I took Furacet. It knocked me out and I slept till 2, got up, went and got Livy, and I still have it. So I'm going to take another Furacet tonight with another 800 milligrams of Motrin because that's what he told me to do. And hopefully in the morning I'll wake up and my head won't feel like it's in a vice. But I'm trying to make it through the weekend because Livy's got prom. And I know if I go to the hospital, they're going to put me in it for 4 to 5 days. So, on an IV drip. And I really can't afford it right now.
We'll keep you in our prayers that you get some relief tonight.
So that's why I'm not live, because reading the chat doesn't help.
No. Extra strain on your eyes and doesn't help.
Oh, I agree.
We'll keep our fingers crossed. I
will get with you and I will get with V, and then Kenny and I will come over and spend the day with you guys on a nice day.
I'm pretty flexible if they're the ones we gotta
right. We'll get it figured out.
Yep, we will.
Even if we have to pick you up and go to them. You know?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Get prom over with first.
Yeah. And then I have one hockey game on the 21st. And the boys head down whoever they're playing. And if they make it out of this round, then it's, I think, a game here. Whoever the top dog seed is, they get 2 games at home, and then the other team gets 1. So, alrighty.
Go relax.
Yep.
Let's see. Yep, Nate had nachos. I only had a small plate. Hello, Paul. Kat's got a 7-ish hour drive next week to Kansas. It better be. Well, I did mine. I still had to drive to work, and it was like, okay, how am I figuring this out? But hello, Sharon. How are you? Yeah, we got Kenny here. Thanks for sharing us out. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I shared it out on Facebook and both YouTube channels. And like I mentioned before, I like to spend at least 30 minutes in each channel that I go to with both of my channels, so that they'll get some, what do you call it?
Get the views and stuff.
So to get some attention or whatever. For the newbies that may not know that I have a second channel.
I wonder I can't see. Got a big smudge across my glasses.
Hey, Danny D.
Paul.
Also appreciate anybody that sent prayers for my brother. I haven't heard anything yet, but he had surgery this morning.
Who had surgery this morning?
My brother.
Oh.
So I had asked him a couple other chats for prayers last night. They see the spot on his lung, and it turned out to be cancerous, so they're removing the top lobe of his left lung this morning. So I haven't heard how he made out through surgery.
All that. My dad's brother has been having a battle with that before.
It's like, this guy's got to pull through, because I haven't got a chance to meet him yet in person. I don't know why the heck I've got such a big smudge on my glasses. Well, that's better. It was a smudge like right across here. Yes, hopefully no news is good news. I know Loretta's probably spending time with them, and she'll get to us eventually. Yep, it does. It stinks. So what you have been up to today, Kenny?
I just been piddling around here at the house. I actually been watching some videos, some videos that I had. That's Olivia's boyfriend that just walked in the house. So Olivia just walked in the house. But anyway, so anyway, I been playing golf too on this Xbox. I've been down. I had to
Practicing up.
what now?
Said practicing up since Livia's been kicking your butt.
Yeah,
You get all the practicing while she's at school.
I've actually gotten pretty doggone better at it now because I've had some practice and stuff. I got the hang of it on how to get it to swing straight and things like that. Have a good one, Kat.
Run the
Anyway.
board, look at the table. See you later. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I even bought the full. We kind of find out we was only on the 30. It was like a certain day trial run, so I went ahead and bought the full version of it because I got it downloaded to her Xbox now. We was having so much fun with it. I was like, wait a minute, what's happening?
It sounded like it the other night when Crystal was live. Or when Crystal was on somebody else's live. It sounded like you were having an awful lot of fun there. Hello, Michelle. As long as you're having fun and keeping out of trouble.
It's like 6 hours a day.
We're keeping you busy.
I've had pretty good. I've had a blast here. I just I don't like the cold or the snow here.
It's going away. It was 70 degrees today. Don't complain about the snow. The cold. Hopefully that stuff's gone for good.
Yeah, because I hope so too. We actually got the windows open back here.
I had mine open too. I just closed them because the traffic noise was kind of loud when I started.
Hey, Michelle Leonardo.
Yeah, it's good to see Kenny smile and laugh.
When Miss O gets over here, it's never a dull moment.
From what I've heard, you guys have been having a lot of fun. Giving Crystal a hard time too.
I know Crystal has gotten.
This is ours. Like I came color. So it's not like my jersey.
She's gotten to where she's got to experience how much coffee I can drink.
Even though Northern did.
I can imagine. I thought it was bad the way my son goes through coffee. He goes through a whole pot by himself, but not 2 or 3 pots.
But I also drink water on top of that. So, and I drink a lot of Arnold Palmer.
My dad used to say that stuff will stunt your growth. I only know Kenny's fun size. Ugh.
I'm eligible.
Yeah, I've had so much fun with this golf game that I've had to change the battery in it 2 or 3 times. The controls.
Caffeine and it makes you pee more.
Well, I have been going to the bathroom too, so.
And then he said that he went off the website. And it was home. I
don't drink that much caffeine anymore since I'm pretty much off a pop. The odd one here and there. And I did well the last couple times I went shopping. I went by the Mountain Dew and left it there.
See, I don't really drink. I don't really drink like Cokes, Mountain Dews, or anything like that. Like I said, the closest thing I come to a soda is like that Arnold Palmer tea, and that's usually. And I don't even drink the sugary kind on that.
That stuff's good.
I either drink the diet or I drink the zero. It says zero. Of course, you can't find it here for some odd reason, but I bought the one that says 0 calories, 0 sugar, whatever it is.
I've only had the regular one here. First time I tried it, it was a eatery where Trevor used to work, and they had it in their cooler. No, I used to drink. Many years I drank Diet Coke. I would go through several of those a day, and then about almost a decade ago, I quit drinking it cold turkey. So I have the odd diet or the odd regular Mountain Dew or root beer, but maybe one every couple weeks or so. Drink water. Danny's saying the two troublemakers in Kenny and Miss O. I was seeing the little shorts you've been putting out there too, Danny. Those are pretty cute.
You know, I'm not been getting any notifications for those. I guess YouTube doesn't do notifications for shorts.
I don't think so. I don't know. Haven't seen them. I just usually when I've been scrolling through the ones I'm subscribed to, when I just click on the subscriptions and all the ones I'm subscribed to come up, and it's like, oh, there's a short from Danny, or there's a short from this person, or there's a video from that person. But then some days it's like a whole bunch of shorts from everybody, and I have to scroll to find a video because it's like I want to put a video on while I'm doing something else, and it's like I can't do that with shorts.
I just see that comment that Frank had. He said you don't get notifications on the shorts.
What was it? It would be going off all the time, going ping, ping, ping.
I
think
because I was in and out of the dugout.
I did one yesterday, or I can't remember what I put up today. I know I did a short today. It might have gone up by accident because I meant to save it for later. But I think it did go up. The dandelion. Because I was surprised when I found a dandelion back in February, and then I haven't seen any since. And then I seen one today while walking the dog. I meant to go over to the park, but I got sidetracked doing some stuff around here.
No problem.
So the weather's getting nice. Anybody planning any vacations in the near future?
Well, you know, I'm getting ready to go to Oregon here.
I need breakfast.
It'll be in June, so.
Yep. By the time you get back from it'll be time to go to Oregon.
Hey, so I still got another whole month before I leave here, which I'm soaking in every minute, every second of it.
He's became quite the tiger dog.
I didn't decide to go live until like 20 minutes before I started, Michelle. So
Mm.
I might not have given you any notification. Usually you get notified half an hour before, and then when the person goes live. But
I'm not weird.
I hummed and hawed about it till about 5 minutes to 7. Then I went, yeah, I'll go. And then when I went to do my StreamYard thing, it wasn't sending me the code to get in. I had to try that 3 times before I got in, and then so Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods. We should call Kenny the new Tiger Woods.
I've been hit some really good shots once I got the hang of that controller.
Tiger Kenny. Tiger Woods, but we had a local pro golfer from here, and we have a park up against the lake named after him, and I think there's a dedication at the golf course out near Brights Grove, Mike Weir Park.
Yeah. Sadly, he had to withdraw from the Masters this past week. He had to withdraw. That's what Tiger. Yeah, he had to withdraw because he had something wrong with his leg or something happened.
Well, he's probably has permanent damage from the car accident he was in.
Yeah, so he had to withdraw in the 3rd round before he didn't even get to finish his 3rd round, even though he wasn't doing too well. Anyway, there was no way he was going to come back and win because he was at like +9 right in the middle of the 3rd round. So,
from what I remember from the accident, he had some pretty bad damage to his legs, so it's going to take him a while before he gets back to where he was, if he gets back to where he was. Let's try to knock everything down here. I got one spot of eczema on my leg, one tiny little spot that's itching me right now. Ah.
But now I have to do
I actually seen Mike Weir and Tiger play many years ago. It's back in early 90s at the Buick Open in Michigan. It's the only time I've been to a pro golf thing, and that's, to be honest, it's kind of boring if you're not really into golf. Wandering around, following around from hole to hole, and
well, you also got to be careful not get whacked by one of the golf balls.
I came within about 2 feet of getting hit by a golf ball.
Did you?
We were walking away from one hole to go over to another hole, and you hear 4, and I just kind of stopped, and I hear a thump. I look behind me, and the ball had landed like 2 feet behind me.
my house right now.
And that was Freddie Couples that hit that one.
Oh.
Like,
Oh. Thanks for the warning.
well, you want to freeze because you don't know where that's coming from, and then for it to get that close, it was like, oh crap!
All right, Easter fast.
Because you don't want to run in any direction because you might run into the ball coming at you.
That could be very painful.
Yep. I was saying, I haven't been hit by a golf ball. I've been hit by a softball.
I've been hit.
Sitting in the stands watching a men's league playing, and the guys were warming up, and the guy whipped the ball to the other guy, and for some reason it just I don't know if he wasn't looking where he was throwing it or what, but I got a great big bruise on my arm. The guy his jaw get broke by a softball. Or no, that was hardball. Are we keeping you up, Kenny?
Do I now?
Yawning, are we keeping you up? Uh,
You know, I've actually been going. Okay, I've been going to bed anywhere between 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then and then and then getting up around 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11:30. I think it's even one day I even slept till 12:30.
That's because Kenny doesn't know how to put the remote control down for the Tiger Woods golfing.
I agree.
I had to threaten to ground his ass today.
And eggs and cheese.
You're a little old to get your butt grounded there, buddy.
I know.
Well, I'm going to
Hey,
blame Mike because I was just getting in a routine of getting to sleep and then got watching his lives again, get chatting with friends afterwards, and the next thing I know, I'm not able to fall asleep before 2, 3, 4 in the morning. And then get up, and then the dog one's out about 8. And I was like, I'll just lay here and watch some videos and then I'll get up. The next thing I know, it's noon. Hello, Meg. What do you weigh groceries and listening?
this guy, Troy.
Oops. Michelle was watching a mass shooter at a bank in Louisville, Kentucky. That is sad.
Wow, that
That's
is sad.
nuts. My family knows Tiger Woods caddy. Cool. Can't meet. Let's go ahead. Well, the one ball team my uncle played on, one of the coach's daughters dated Mike Ware's brother, Jim. So there was times Mike would come when he was in town. He would come to the games. I was like, never got to know him, but seen him. That's one thing, Michelle. I don't. If it doesn't come across Facebook news, I don't usually see those kind of things. I don't watch the news anymore. Well, the big local news was on a missing 11-year-old girl. I don't know whether they found her yet or not.
Is today Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday, yes. Been Tuesday all day. He looks puzzled.
Because the reason why I was asking is, I just got a notification that Van Life Rocks is going live. That's the reason why I said that.
Is that who?
Van Life Rocks. I got a notification from Van Life Rocks.
No, today's Tuesday.
Yeah, I was like, that's what it picked up on my tablet here, and I was like, what? You don't usually come on Tuesday.
You got your days mixed up there, Ray.
Oh well. Anyway, back to
At 5:20 Pacific. 20 after? Maybe. Oh well.
yeah. Oh well. Okay,
Yeah.
cheers.
Ray is going today. I was confused as well, but he may have to work tomorrow. That's true. He's got a day off and he's out on his bike in the nice weather. Why not? But yeah, I know that was a weird look from us. Like, what? No, with a long weekend, it's hard to keep your days straight.
I'm not even sleeping.
Sit one, two,
Relaxed over there for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So funny, Mr. Giggles.
I'm laughing at Miss O's boyfriend over here. Hanging on the floor.
Laying on the floor. Okay.
He's like
I just got done with baseball. And
he's laying here on the floor, just about what looks like half asleep,
yeah, I did baseball.
and he's snoring over
I'm
it.
not snoring. Swear to God.
Some people can fall asleep anywhere, but it was just getting comfortable and resting. Some people post the day before. And Danny's asking if it's comfy down there. I'd rather not get on the floor. Between dog hair and cat hair, it's need to vacuum again.
But so how's everybody's day been? Has everybody had good weather where they're located at? Where everybody else is located?
Were you outside at all today, Kenny?
Are you kidding me? Kenny is married to the Xbox in freaking golf. The only thing that boy does is leave the chair long enough to go use the facilities and come right back and pick up the remote.
I was wondering what he said a little bit ago. He was complaining about the cold and snow up here, and I'm like, it's over 70 degrees today. Like, the temperature's gone up since I started the live.
We were supposed to go watch Miss O's boyfriend play, but because I have such a bad migraine and I took those meds, I can't really drive.
It's beautiful out. Step outside the door, Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny, step outside the door. It looks really nice out.
It is really nice. And by the time you go home, it's going to be really nice here. And then you're going to go back down where it's hot and humid. So enjoy it while you got it. Yes, Richard. Kenny's a couch potato.
Yes.
You have to move around on the couch. You're going to wear a spot right in that couch on Crystal.
Right?
Lily is asking, how is your migraine?
It's still here.
There's your answer, Lily. It's still there.
Still there, and she's not going live tonight, so. Meg says it's so nice there. She took extra time doing errands. Yeah, I was gonna go walk over to the park. Hopefully it's nice it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. I'm gonna walk down and get stuff for groceries to do my live on Thursday to make soup. Did spend several minutes outside, take the dog out, do a little wandering around. Should have done more outside time, but hopefully tomorrow get more in. There's a great big huge park over there. I've done little bits before. There's one I did for Steve with the big plane. It's a big plane mounted in there. So back in the day, you would see lots of kids outside playing something. Oh, the little girl next door had a blanket out front and she was playing. Unfortunately, on the spring break, they were at a hotel that had a water slide and all of that, and she ended up breaking the growth plate in her heel, so she's in a cast. So she's not out on her scooter or riding her bike. So she was sitting out there today, and somebody had given me like a little journal or diary thing that was a little panda bear, was all fuzzy and had little pen and stuff with it. And it's like, it's not something I'm going to use. So I went out and said, would you like this? So I think she was doing a little bit of that too. Let me say hello, 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 Fairy Dust. How are you doing?
Hey, food us.
Maybe that's what Callie and I'll do tomorrow. As long as I don't stay up too late, wander over that park and I'll get some video of what all is at that park. I've done little bits and pieces. I got the plane, and I think I got some of the gardens the one time. But too early to anything be up in the garden, so I'll have to go back and another time and get more video of the garden. Gotta go pick up son at work. Oh. Safe travels and have a good night, Richard. It's nice of you to stop by.
Got 213 days left until my birthday.
213?
Yeah. Until
Well, there's 101 until Ontario 23.
101 till Ontario 23.
It's 163 to M23, 214 to the Sunshine Cruise, and 559 to the Breeze Cruise, Amy's Cruise.
Yep.
I had a thing I could put more. One thing is like, okay, just so I know what's coming up.
Yeah.
I didn't hit.
Going to Nassau, Bahamas, and Half Moon Cay. It is going to be called the Ford Man and Destinations Delight Group Cruise. And the dates are November the 11th through the 16th, 2023. Going and the ship is going out of Charleston, South Carolina on the Carnival Sunshine.
No, I don't usually go on Tuesdays, Sharon. That's usually Crystal's Destinations Delight's time, but she is not feeling well, so she asked a group of us if any of us wanted to take it. And I could always use the hours, so I thought, sure. Plus, I was sitting here doing nothing after I puttered around and did some decluttering and stuff all day, so I thought I would pop on and chat with my friends for a little bit.
Yep, it is going to be a blast, Fairy Dust.
It should be. I don't know about that one yet. I have to wait and see.
I'd love to see you on it, Michael Wayne.
I have to see if that. I don't know if I can something I can save up for that quick. I'll have to wait and see.
Hey, Belt Loop 29.
Hey Gary, how are you doing?
Hey, J&N Travels.
Hello. Oh, John and Nancy. Meg saying, just keep the ship together, please.
No, we will.
That sounds like us talking to
Wait a minute. I'm an angel, so the ship will always be kept together.
sounds like us talking to Billy J when he went on the
Yeah, the booze cruise.
yeah. No, what was the Rum Runners or what? Or the
The BBD Rum Runners. Yeah.
Rum Runners cruise on the horizon just for us. It's like, don't sink the ship.
Yeah, I'll be good on that ship.
Sure, you will. Yeah, Sharon, that's the big thing. Flight costs are ridiculous.
And the good news is, it is my group cruise in November. My Destination Delight group cruise. It is an HH 4C cruise. We don't know who that recipient is yet, but I'm sure I'm hoping that we'll find out soon. Maybe, I don't know.
Meg's more worried about Kenny laughing it apart. And Troy wants to know if that's a dancing pole in front of you.
Hey, Troy, yes.
Does it? I was wondering the same thing when Crystal was leaning around behind it. Is that part of your walker there? To your left?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I have this tablet of mine sitting on my seat of my walker.
Oh, you can see one shiny pole going up right beside you there. It was like, you got a dancing pole in the living room. I didn't know that Crystal installed a dancing pole in their living room. Lola's practicing?
No. No.
Really, Lola? Kenny's been practicing with Lola, maybe.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, Busby. How are you doing?
Hey, Busby.
It does look a pole, like, doesn't it, Danny?
But anyway.
I misread that the first time, Troy. I looked at that and said you had to take the poop out. I went, what?
That's exactly what I thought.
Down below, and my brain crossed it and put it in between the P's, and I was like, what?
That's exactly what I thought. I thought the same thing. Oh, God.
Busby had a business belted, but he just ate. I think, don't you wear track pants too, Busby? You got your shirt today? That's cool. I gotta order some shirts. I've got a list of shirts I want to order. I'm wearing out a lot of my t-shirts, and it's like, oh, I need to refill those. I might as well order some merch shirts. Although the first one I want to get is a HH4C shirt.
I'm gonna hopefully here pretty soon have a merch store myself here on for my 4-man channel.
Yes, I thought you were wearing jogging pants, Busby. Although it has strings, you have to loosen the strings a bit. Sounds like you'll have crap on the brain. Well, my brain's been crappy all day.
I've got Marshall from Mel Nomadic Adventures gonna help me put a merch store together and link and stuff, because I knew that he was good at creating links for those. So that's the reason why I asked him if he would help me put a merch store together, because I also had a couple other subscribers, especially this newest one that just subscribed with me a couple of weeks ago, that Key West 302 Donnie YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, I just dedicated that video I did tonight. I just dedicated that video to him because he, you'll have to watch the video, but
Busby's stomach is officially sour now.
Georgianne, I actually have a logo I just need help putting it. See, I don't know how to put the merch store together, and I don't know how. I don't know how that's. I hear all these channels. They have this Spreadshirt. They have Teespring. All these other Zazzle. Stores and stuff for their channel and stuff. But I, you know, I told him that I wanted to go with Zazzle because I was told by quite a few channels that if you really want good quantity and good quality and things like that, that's the best store to go with is Zazzle. Because I've heard that Teespring and one other one is not that great. You do like one washing and the logo starts coming off the shirts or even the sweatshirts or whatever you buy. You know what I mean?
Danny says Zazzle and Spreadshop are pretty good and fast shipping. That's both the ones that Helping Hands uses.
Yeah, Zazzle, yeah.
Now, I'm a ways before doing that, but I need to get stickers before the meetup season starts. I know heard a lot of people having some issues with Teespring. Kenny's shirt logs. I'm wrong. I'm not even trying to read that all to write it. It hurts my brain.
Yeah. I'm actually going to try to use this logo and one other one that was.
Oh, the one that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use that one. I'm gonna try to use the one. You know how people are wanting something that says it'll make your tongue slap your brain. Well, there's gonna be like it's like a face type. You probably seen me wear the shirt. It says it'll make your tongue slap your brain.
It's not on the back of the KKP shirts.
I believe, yeah.
Are yours, anyways?
Cause I think on the Ford man it just says it's definitely a 10, guys. And it's got like a fork and a knife, and yeah.
I'm talking to someone local here first that does stickers. See how that'll work out first. Kenny, you ever ate so much that your stomach slaps your brain? Must be that point right now. You guys ordered takeout. I wonder what you got that you had so much of.
I've been wanting to do stickers as well for when I go to meetups and stuff, so I can give somebody else a.
Yeah, I met so many people last year, and I was wishing I had a sticker to give them back.
You know, I've noticed here recently, over the last couple of days that I've tried to put out content, it seems like I keep losing subs for some reason. Yesterday, or the other day, I was at like 2,000 or 1,258, and then I dropped with one video. I went down to 1,257. And then I woke up the next morning, I was down to 1,206. And now I just dropped another video here a little over an hour or so ago now. And I'm down to 1,255. What is going on?
I don't know. All I know is Busby was having the same issue last week, and I was too. That it was like we're at one thing, and it's like it would drop one, and then you're up and down one, and all of a sudden it'll drop like three, and I'm like, I think his dropped even more. It's like, wait a minute. But I noticed I'm back up. Knock on wood, it stays that way.
Did you resubscribe it? I'm down to 1,255 now.
Chicken fingers and fries from Buffalo Wild Wings. That sounds delicious. Probably tasted better than my nachos, even though they weren't bad. Not very filling.
Yeah.
We have just a Wild Wings, don't have a Buffalo Wild Wings.
One's from
Floss had her surgery today and is doing well. That's good to hear.
that's good to hear.
Busby's at 894 for the 7th time in the last 30 days. Let's keep our fingers. It keeps going back up. Get Busby over the 1,000. Now I'm going to get him a whole bunch of watch hours. Let's see, 106. I'm doing the math right. 106 away from the 1,000.
Yeah, I looked at Crystal one day and I said, I thought putting out content was supposed to bring in subs, not decline subs.
Well, they got me. I've been putting out shorts. I've been putting out videos. I've been doing my lives, and also my hours dropped. Like, I'm like, wait a minute. I wasn't putting out that much last year that I should have that many hours drop at once, but oh well. I just keep putting it out there. It'll come up eventually, and I'm a long way from needing 4,000 hours. So
Yeah. Well, they say lives will do the trick on that.
we'll get there eventually.
Doing a lot of lives.
I don't know if I shared that one out. Let's see. Nope, not that page. I've got too many tabs open in my brain again. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tabs open across the top, and most of them are, say, YouTube. No, I didn't release that one yet. I was being shared what he was eating for dinner. It's like, I thought I shared my lunch. No, I didn't share my lunch. And it's weird what shorts will get what a number of views. I could put out one short about, say, the animals, and it gets like 20 views or 7 views. I can put another one out, and it's got 600 views. I'm like, same animal. Okay. You put out a short once about preview for my live coming up that week. Is like, here's the ingredients. Check them out on Thursday. See what we're gonna make. And it was like, it went 900 views in like an hour and a half. I'm like, okay, that's what entertainment. Go for it, folks. My latest was my rear focus video, day 9. I'll drop day 10 after this live, I think. I thought I dropped a short today. No, the spring one. It's got 65 views. 65 views of looking at a dandelion. Hello, Destination Fun. Welcome in.
Hey, Destination Fun. That is Sherry, I believe. Or is it
Sherry, and I can't remember.
vibrating? Or I know there's one that comes in here as Cheryl. I think that is Cruising is Fun Anytime. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's cinnamon bark oil and dandelion with my shorts lately. I haven't done my oil quickie today too. I have to make a list of things I have to do. Or I want to do. I should have to do. I want to do. You're correct. It's Sherry. Okay. I know. I think it was V that was trying to remember. Gina's community tenants last and prepares for friend Jolly Matilda and her family. Okay. Prayers go to whoever needs them.
Yes, for sure. So, I got an update on Dad over the last. He's still really weak in his arms and his legs. So he's not even really able to do anything hardly for himself. So, and he gets really tired.
And not doing any physio right now, or
he's not doing any therapy right now. He is going to like some of the bingo activities and stuff when they have them, but he's just really weak and really tired.
oh, we'll keep him in our prayers too, everyone. There's Boardman in there. Seen him somewhere before.
Yeah.
He said something in that
Yeah, my main personal thoughts and concerns this week was my son went for a job interview. Keeping fingers crossed that he gets that job, and my brother is recovers from the surgery he has this morning. And I'm still waiting to hear on that. But I just got to know my brother over the last year and a half. He contacted me and my birth mom. Year and a half, almost coming up 2 years in the summer that we've been communicating. He was hoping the summer to come this way, but I don't know. It depends on his recovery.
Yeah,
Thank you, Georgianne.
so yeah, it seems like we get him going in the right direction, and then he wounds up going like 10 or 15 steps backwards.
Well, unfortunately, that's part of aging too. Even at our age, it's like we feel like we're doing great some days, and then other days it's just like we can barely drag our heinies out of bed. Everything's hurting and stuff. So
Yeah.
well, folks, I'm going to wrap it up. If you guys want to go head over, one of my mods that's in the chat wants to drop Van Life Rocks.
Yeah, he's live.
He's on live right now, doing Spoiled Mama Raid.
I'm
And then-
still
And hopefully, we'll keep our fingers crossed and prayers for Crystal that she's feeling better by.
There's Miss O.
Hello, Miss O. How are you doing?
Good. I've been having a lot of fun with. I had a lot of fun with that one.
What happened here?
We got the
I go
YouTube.
over here. Oops. Come on.
We got the
I purposely
YouTube.
came out here.
Okay, now when my computer wants to be slow. Fine.
Okay.
Fine, computer.
I had to change the batteries in this one.
How many batteries?
I put 2 in there. I didn't put none in there yet.
Come on, computer. So I just wanted to be slow. I went to go to another tab, and now it's going to sit here, give me a blank screen. Everybody still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. I was going to go over there and pin it, but since it wants to give me a blank screen when I go over there, if anybody wants to go over and see Van Life Rocks, go click on that link there. And I will see you guys Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to do some cooking, making some chicken noodle soup. Thanks for coming in, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Guys.